on, Steven. Look, so let me find myself real quick, because you need to. Alright there. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be stupid, but I'm just gonna let it play. But you need to watch this, okay? It's gonna be lit. Hold on, let me skip all this trash. Skip to my first kill right here. Real quick, hold up. We gotta take a little quick step back, and then it's lit from here, dude. Dropped 11. So coming up on these kids right here, I'm kind of doing trash right here. Hold on, let me add the nameplates and stuff. So player outlines are on and damage effects are on. Okay, so I'm coming up on these kids. I'm trying to. They're kind of playing each other. So I see this kid. He's going for the res right here. So I bop him right here. Bop right there. Bopped him twice right there. And then this kid I see. I didn't know he was low, but I would have sprayed him if I did. So I decided to roll up on him because I realized that there's only one person left. So I start to roll up on these kids. And then, so he gets high ground right here, tries to spray at me, but you know, that's always doo-doo, that never works. So, and then, so I build up like this on him. I spray him, I donk him right there. Apparently he had shield and it just wasn't rendering right, but, so, yeah, he goes for the res right here. I realized that, so I spray this guy out, and that's the guy I donked, so I kill him and get that elimination. That's my first one right there. And then I come up and I know he's in here, so I try to push my way in, but he got the res off before that. So I wrecked that kid with a one shot, one tap. This kid, I hit him right there. He's pretty low, as you can tell here. I knew it because I hit him for white, and I hit him right here and get the kill. So that was a pretty easy elimination. But so I get that elimination, and it's kind of boring from here. So let me skip to my next elim. So, just a few seconds back, I see in the chat that there's a bunch of people who got knocked by a fall. So I want to find out where they were. And I thought they were nearby me because it was like 203 feet. And so I knew it was nearby because they fell off the top of this mountain. So I decided that I came over here. And I see them on the ground, and I'm like, well, I'll just finish these people. So I get out my gun, and I start to laser them. And I keep missing, I do trash right there. So I get the one kill, and then I get this other kid doing trash. I can't hit my shots. Then his friend over there starts to shoot at me, so, you know, obviously you build up. And then, yeah, so I know he's over there, but I decided to go for the loot anyway. I hear him someone walking right there, so I turn around and I bop him right there, get the kill, elimination. And so I get the rest of the loot here. I'm sitting pretty dang good on loot after this. And I see that there was some people watching me, and so, like right here, I checked for a trap right there. I threw a snowball. I meant to do an emote, but I had to get out of the zone. So I start to get out of the zone right here. I'm moving out. This guy tries to shoot at me, but if you see this, look, he's headshot right here. If I didn't duck, watch, duck right there, headshot. So I duck out of the side of that bullet. I don't know how that happened, but so I build up and I start to push at this kid because I don't know what he has, but so I know he has a sniper, so I want to get into a close range battle. He starts to spray me. I realize he has a scar at this point, so I don't really want to push him too bad because you never really want to fight a scar close range, but he starts to run away right here. Give me 1 second here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. So technically it wasn't solo squads, but Caleb was playing with me, so I mean that still counts because Caleb literally did nothing the entire game. And so yeah, so it technically wasn't solo squads, but it pretty much counted because you can see Caleb, he's right there in a plane, and he has done 0 damage to any person in the map. But anyway, I see this guy run away, and so I start to move up on this hill. So I start to move up here just to get into zone a little deeper, because I realized that I wanted to. Since I was kind of playing by myself, because Caleb was just flying a plane around, I didn't really want to just. You know, play really passive. So I did. For some reason, right here, you can't see it, but there's a guy behind that wall. It just doesn't render right. It doesn't even show he's on the map. I don't know what the heck happened here, but you can see his loot drop right here when I hit him. I drop him right here, Bob. I drop him, but I see that team, see the number 13 team over there. So I see them walking up the hill, and I hear Caleb go over there. So I realize that he's probably going to get killed by them, and he actually does get killed right here. He was being shot at pretty heavily. But anyway, this is kind of a boring part, other than when Caleb gets dropped right here. He gets dropped right here, out of the plane. And as you can see right now, I've got 7 kills, so that was pretty dope. But at this point, I knew that it was going to be a pretty good game because I had 7 kills with 13 people, and I was ranked number 4 on the map. I didn't know that at the time, but I'm ranked number 4 on the map. And then so I see that I know that at least 2 squads are down there building. But I didn't know how many people were down there, so I kind of wanted to take my own sweet time to get into the zone. This is where I saw Caleb, or someone would get sniped. I can't remember why I moved over, but I just kind of sit in a 1x1 for a second right here, so I'm just going to skip ahead a little further here. Skip back just a little bit. Give me just a second. You gotta see this. Okay, so right here, that it's about to load in. Oh, what? Hold on. We don't want to watch this idiot because he's not even good at the game. But we want to watch him. But everyone was right there. I knew this kid right here that I'm shooting at, that I looked at right there, was the last person on his squad. So I was gonna see if I could get some shots off, but I realized I can get some shots off on this kid pushing right here. So I actually do. I hit him twice. He's pretty low. And this guy right here, I hit right here. I hit him twice. He's super freaking low, like 1 shot. Like so stupid that I didn't kill that kid. But anyway, so I get some pretty good shots off, and I hit this kid right here too as well. I hit him pretty dang good. If I would have tagged him one more time, he would have been dead, which is stupid that I didn't kill him. But there's a ton of people dropped down there, so I realized this would be a good time to get high ground because they were all battling in there, and I didn't really want to push down on top of them. I didn't know this at the time, but it looks like the other team in here is number 13th, and they were all alive, which that's actually pretty concerning at this point when I'm watching it, because they're actually a pretty good ranked team. But I want to see this kid at the top of that 1x1. I was gonna pick some shots off on him, but and then obviously I just grab high ground right here because I want to get some good shots and some high ground shots on these people. But obviously you want to protect yourself, so I build, I build in, and at this point it's just a 1v4. I look at the thing and it's like, oh crap, this is a 1v4. So this is going to be a fun game, but it's definitely going to be a difficult one. And now that I realize this team that I'm fighting is actually the number 13th rank on the map, so they are actually pretty high, 13 out of 25. I mean, I was 4th out of 25, so I mean they're about, an average player. So I get some good shots on that kid right there, hit him a couple times, and then I see they tagged me there, I tagged them there, so that was a good trade. But it looks like that guy actually, I realized that guy had a scar. So I see this kid drop him. I tag him once. I hear this guy pushing up on me. I was like, well, I gotta take care of this. Watch, oh my, headshot right there. Drop that kid. See a kid. I missed my shot. I get tagged here, so I decided to get some, I decided to heal up here. And so I just pushed down on these people because I saw them popping the res. I hear the rift go up the back. Tries to get high ground on me, but I pushed down because I want to finish this kid that I got down below me, which I didn't get the chance because I missed my shots because I'm kind of trash. But this guy's above me. He gets a good block right here, so I push over the top and build up properly. He's way below me. I hear him building up, and I kill this kid with a headshot with an SMG. And then I hear right here, so I actually finish this kid. I get the kill. They got the res, so I heard the res go off right there. I don't know what this kid is doing, but I killed him. That was a pretty easy kill. There's like nothing to that one. Hear them pushing up at me, so I decide that I'm gonna build out. He actually gets high ground me on somehow. I'm not really sure how that happened, probably because I'm trash, but I hear the launch pad go down, so I push up to the top. And I jump on the launch pad, and I don't really want to land with him, because he was actually a pretty good player. He was a good builder, so I didn't want to really land right on him. So I land on this 1x1 right here, which would be a good move because I don't really have to. I knew where my building places were going to be, and so I kind of sit here for a second on this 1x1, and you know he obviously shoots me. But, so he's spraying. I have my deagle out. I'm going to see if I can hit him with it. He's going to pop him headshot right there. Drop that kid. And then at this point, this guy shoots me out. He thought he was going to do some fall damage to me, but doesn't. Then I kill him, shot him, and he tries to shoot but misses because he's trash. But anyway, so I build up. Right here, I hear him coming in on me. Build up on him. Get a good damage right there, but missed on my SMG. Then I hear him. He has a balloon on, so it's kind of stupid of him. But if I'd have hit that shot, I would have won the game. But I missed. So anyway, I missed that shot. Build up. I want to get some good shots. So I miss these AR shots and fall off the build. I'm kind of like a noob. But anyway, so I build up and I want to get high ground on him one more time. I see him right there, out of the corner of my eye. Hear him right underneath. He runs out the side of the build right here and pops him right in the head. And there you go. 11 kill drop. 11 dub right there. See that, Steven? That's how you play this game. Alright, well, anyway, have a good day. Signing off. Darkwing Duck signing off. I'm not into bacon. Time to kill Caleb. I have 7 subscribers, Caleb. Doesn't even say I'm live. You kidding me?